October's nights are changing, cooler, quieter, touched with silver. The air carries the scent of frost and fallen leaves, and the garden begins to hush. The moon seems brighter now, as if carrying a message from long ago. What did people once believe this light could tell them? And what might it still be whispering to us? Let's wander through old moon lore, discovering how these October skies can guide not only our gardens, but our own turning seasons. After the harvest moon fades, the hunter's moon rises, clear and bright over the emptied fields. Once the grain was gathered, deer and game birds came out to feed on the fallen grain. Under its glow, hunters could see well into the night, gathering what they could before the long, lean months ahead. It was a moon of preparation and endurance, the final flurry of activity before the quiet winter took hold. Its light was practical but also spiritual, a reminder to prepare, to gather, to use what remained wisely. The moon's whispers carried messages of gathering, gratitude, and preparation. Ideas that guided both hunters and gardeners alike, and that still speak to us if we pause to listen. In the garden, too, we follow that rhythm, saving seeds, cutting back what has finished, and tucking the soil in for its winter rest. Old folklore said that the moon's pull reached beyond the tides, that it stirred the sap in trees and whispered to roots beneath the earth. Some gardeners still plant by its phases, sowing as the moon waxes, pruning as it wanes. It's a practice born of both observation and reverence, an old trust in nature's unseen language. When the night is clear, the moon feels impossibly near, as though we could step right into its glow and wander among the stars. Just as those before us used the moon's light to gather what would sustain them through cold months, the gardener gathers quiet lessons of preparation, patience, and trust in what rests unseen. The hunter's moon marks a threshold, that in-between time when the year is still awake with motion, yet beginning to quiet. In summer we live by the sun, bright, busy, full of tending and doing. But autumn teaches another kind of wisdom, that not all work is visible and not all endings are final. The garden knows this. Its pace slows, but its purpose deepens. The work is nearly done, yet something in us still stirs, the urge to tidy, to gather, to prepare. We pause at dusk and notice the silvery leaves that catch the moonlight, the seed pods that rattle softly in the wind. There's a calm joy in this slowing, a sense that the earth is readying itself, not for an ending, but for a rest that makes renewal possible. And perhaps that's what this moon reminds us of, that we, too, need our quiet seasons. Times to gather what nourishes us and to trust that stillness has its own kind of growth. So tonight, if the sky is clear, step into that bright October light. This is the month of the hunter moon, steady, luminous, reminding us that even in the year's fading light, there's still purpose, still motion. It shines for all those who are preparing, gardeners, dreamers, and quiet souls alike, before the world grows still again. And beneath it the garden dreams, waiting like us for the promise of spring.